Hello guys, welcome back to another video, and we're having another yapping video because I just thought about this idea just earlier actually. So you know how I have this newfound interest which is about aviation. I I like aeroplanes. I like studying about them, and I like basically things about aviation, aeroplanes, and airlines, and certain aircrafts, the Concorde, the Boeing 747, the Airbus A380, just certain aircrafts like those. So, you know how I live near an airport? Actually, I don't really live near an airport, but an airport, which is Naia, by the way, which is like the national airport, is... I could literally see aeroplanes from here. And while I was at the metro station earlier, I call it metro station myself, but it's officially called an LRT, and the LRT line I rode was LRT1. So LRT1, if you don't know, and if you're not a commuter, it goes through, well, now it goes through Paranaque, whole of Manila, then I think Quezon City. Yeah, it does go, the end is Quezon City, then the other part I think is Valenzuela. Then all of the other stations are in Manila. There's also some stations that go through Pasay City, the one with Mall of Asia. So, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, to everyone who's ridden the same line, I was just so amazed. Like, the aeroplanes can get really close to one of the stations there. So I have two proposed ideas. Well, I don't know if the Light Rail Management Corporation will see this, but I propose this plane spotters area in the two stations. So the two stations are Dr. Santos station, which is the one in Paranaque, and the next one is Ninoy Aquino Avenue station. So I heavily have this idea, like the place where this radiates is in Ninoy Aquino Avenue station, because the aeroplanes are very close to the station. I just literally saw a Philippine Airlines aeroplane just pass by above the station, and I saw a Jetstar aeroplane also pass by above the station. So I was thinking, hey, what if the LRMC makes a plane spotting area in the LRT Ninoy Aquino station, both northbound and southbound. And they're not just gonna put like this random kiosk, they're gonna build something there that it's permanent, because it might just bring even more people to the LRT. It might even encourage people to commute just to go to this one thing. So like, my idea is that there won't be any tickets here. The tickets are gonna be single journey tickets and beep cards. Yes, we're gonna encourage people to buy these commuting cards, because they're the ones that are like paying for the LRT. Oh my gosh, I just thought about this now. Single journey tickets are impractical because you need like a destination. So my final verdict is we would go with beep cards, or maybe a single journey ticket that's dedicated to those. I mean, again, I just thought about this idea like earlier, so I haven't really fully thought about this, but right now all I could think of is that a single journey ticket is impractical and the beep card is more favorable. And what's great about this is that if the plane spotters want to go somewhere, they can just ride the train to go to that place, you know? So like, you just, other than getting, people, like making this one station an attraction, you get to have more passengers in the train. You get to have more people to ride the train. And again, I really think that this would encourage people, but don't take my word for it. I don't see how it goes. I am not a planner. I am just a thinker. I'm an imaginator. I just imagine things, and that is probably the closest that I could imagine that's something where the people could benefit from. People with hobbies and stuff. And the other station, yeah, we're gonna talk about Dr. Santos station. I'm thinking about a plane spotters area. Still both north and southbound, but it's in like this area, like at the end of the station, the one where it's just the rails. Maybe they build something there, and maybe they'd also make that accessible for the workers. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just gonna put up an image here. So in those sides, maybe they could make it accessible to the workers to go into the rail and then do some maintenance stuff. So yeah, I honestly don't think it's practical, but at the same time, as a aeroplane enthusiast, I really think that plane spotters will benefit from this, and maybe people who aren't even plane spotters, because you're gonna be like, hey, why not look at some aeroplanes, or why not go to this station, because there's this one place here where you could look at aeroplanes, and maybe that will get them into this new interest. But I don't know, I don't really know. I think it's kind of impractical, because again, it's just mostly for commuting. You just want to get through your day. But in the end, I really still think about my interests, but of course, it's the interests of the people. They just want a nice commuting. So yeah, I don't think the plan would ever actually work out if it was pitched to the LRMC. But if they're viewing this right now, I don't even know what's your opinion about this, but yeah, that's my idea. But if it's really impractical, then that's alright, because I view it as kind of impractical as well. But at the same time, they could benefit from this, but at the same time it's impractical, and at the same time they could get more passengers, more of this, more of that, more of, I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of conflicted about this, but I really do want something like that to happen. So yeah, that's the video for now. I hope that you enjoyed, well, not really enjoyed, I don't know what to say, but I hope that you liked this video, and I hope that maybe you learned something new in a way. And if you're a daily commuter, I just really hope that MRT7 could be finished soon. I actually went to a wake earlier in Commonwealth, and I saw this one LRT station, and I saw a train inside, and I think the trains are working, so they should really open it. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching this, and goodbye.